So it's Katie Botke.
Kate Bhakti, Geneva. Is my mic on?
Hold it closer. It's a persnickety mic.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks. Corinne, I wanted to thank you for letting me speak first last month during the... Okay.
You have to lean very close to the microphone.
Well, I got to look at my notes and my eyes aren't good. Corinne, I wanted to thank you for letting me speak first last month. Even though I probably wasn't the first to submit my request to speak, that allowed me to leave right away and get back to my business. On the other hand, I didn't appreciate getting interrupted during my 3 minutes and then cut off, even after my mic was silenced the moment I called out a document published by the FBI. I typically speak about off-agenda items, and therefore I only get 3 minutes up here, and my comments are always prepared to fit into 3 minutes. I'd much rather speak from the heart, but I've learned to stay on time by typing a prepared statement. I'm told the board president of Cook County, a bit larger than Kane, doesn't interrupt public speakers or cut them off as soon as time's up. Last year, I attended a Nebraska State Judiciary hearing, and the chair waited minutes before cutting speakers off and did so very apologetically. So why is Kane so quick to silence public speakers? You might answer, because there are so many people on the list to speak last month, but I get cut off even when I'm the only commenter. One would think in a government of, by, and for the people would be allowed more time than their employees, right? Which brings me to my other point for today. During the last meeting, when one man in the back yelled, "You work for us," I cringed. If he had been coming to more meetings and listening to my comments, he would have known you do not work for us. None of you work for us, and you know it. You work for the owners of the corporation doing business as County of Kane. This is not a public body, public board, or public agency. County of Kane is a private, for-profit corporation acting and pretending to be good old Kane County. The death of representative government and fair and honest elections should be obvious to everyone by now. But MK Ultra programming happens. We've all been frogs in the pot to some extent. Sadly, some are still getting cooked and don't even know it. Most Americans are US citizens and so subject to whatever the puppets in power decide. Citizens have no say. George Carlin was saying that back in the 90s, and the pandemic proved it. However, tens of millions of former US citizens have jumped out of the pot. They know now this is all a show, anything but constitutional government. They know the public schools, libraries, police stations, courtrooms, and even sheriff's offices are private for-profit corporations. Every day, more and more Americans see the light and head for the exits of this creepy Roman Masonic construct. And when they do, I wouldn't want to be on your side of the bar. See what's happening in France? As always, I come in peace. Thank you.